med lab.
Nice.
I will leave my sword behind. I will leave my sword behind. And I could probably at least try to maybe smuggle something else small in my med kit. Oh, and I have
All
a
right, there we
critter
go.
in my pocket.
How big is an arc pistol? Is it something that's easy to hide?
An arc pixel is about the size of a 44 Magnum. So, but
So
again, she
decent
brought
size.
these. She brought out these bags.
I'll take one of them.
Okay. Yeah.
I'll definitely take the bag.
So you guys can put, you can put your weapons in there, and she'll throw some extra clothes and things on top.
Sweet.
All right, let's go try to get past this checkpoint. Anybody have any ranks in disguise?
Nope.
All right, and Roberta, would you give me a percentile, please?
Yep. Out. Oh, maybe. I don't have any dice at the bottom of my screen.
Try clicking your.
There we go.
Portrait.
Darn it.
There you go. What the hell just happened? Okay, that's gone. All right, there we go. All right, so as you're you leave the apartment building and start heading toward the line crawler that will take you to clear light. And you get there and you see, just like before, there is a checkpoint. You see that the vehicle itself, as you can see past the checkpoint into the actual, similar to like a subway car, that type of thing. It's on a rail, and it connects between the bubbles. And you see this is smaller than the one that you took to get here. Normally it just goes up to where the main headquarters of the city are. So it's not this crowded, but you do see there's a lot of people waiting in line, and they're going through. Their soldiers are just sort of looking people up and down. They're not stopping people. They're not. You see a couple. Them stop this big Vesk who has several weapons on him, and he gets turned away. Everybody else is usually just waving through. You can see that they're tired and sort of a little disheveled a little bit.
All right, we'll just get our slouch on and.
All right, so everybody give me a bluff check. You get a +4. So in the modifier down below, go ahead and put a +4 in the modifier, and then give me a bluff check, please.
How do I do that?
Twitch. So in the bottom right with the modifiers, just click that box and then hit the number 4. Then open up your skills and roll.
It's not when
So it might not say a total, but
there's
just double click the empty box there and it'll still roll it.
Yeah,
yeah, it's not even letting me put a number in. You mean the box at the bottom left, right?
On the very bottom of the
Yeah.
screen where it says modifier, yes.
Yeah.
You can just mouse over it and scroll your mouse wheel. It should allow you to change the number.
Well, I don't have a.
Oh, you're on a laptop.
Yeah. It says adjusting.
Yeah, now you should be able to type a 4 and hit enter.
Cool. I
That's
didn't know
not
about the
letting
mouse
me.
wheel.
We can just do this fashion way. Add it up. Okay. Let me see. Yeah.
And Jingo, if you would give me one for Orendorp too, please.
Oh, yes.
Here. I'm just.
All right, awesome.
The 12.
So it'll be a total
Yeah.
of
I
12.
can't.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so will Orendor's. I forgot the +4.
All right, so Twitch is able to. He's walking through, and they're sort of a little taken aback by him. So they don't even take a second look at Orendor. He's looks like a child anyway until he gets really close. All right, let me get her on the camera. All right, somehow Roberta got stuck behind. Let me figure out what's going on with that. So you're able to get onto the tram with no issue, and it starts taking you toward the sunrise horizon. Give me just a second.
Have mercy. Been waiting on the bus all day.
Boink, where is Twitch?
Rest in peace, Mr. Dusty Hill.
Twitch. There we go. Close enough. All right. All right, so let me do a quick take a little break here for a second while I catch you guys up. You did not do any of the fights at the station, nor did you have to fight your way past the guards here. This one was pretty much a given. I'm sure there are some groups who would have fought the guards here, but it was not a difficult challenge to get past them without fighting. So there's that. And then you get the lieutenant. You also get Mims. I was a little sad you didn't fight him because he had a flame Doshko, which is like a little big
It's a big plasma axe thing on the front of the Starfinder.
There we go. Yeah, it's like a pole axe, but with fire jets that come out of the top instead of a axe head. All right, so there's that. And that. Okay, so probably some of the easiest experience you guys have ever had.
Cool.
Well, I wouldn't say exactly easy. We had to bluff our way into
24.
that.
Yeah. Yeah, a total of 2,400 in experience. As a party, at least. That puts you just below 2,000. And you need 33 to get up to level 3. All right, so close that, please. I thought that would just share the image. It did not. So just go ahead and close that. And let
You
me.
can probably click on that image, and then it'll give you one that you can share.
All right, so there you are. As you guys are, this is Verti with the knapsack. As you guys are getting ready to get onto the
On
line
the
crawler to
royal,
get you to the next spot. All right, so you see as you start to approach, let me go ahead and I'll just give you the map. They don't have a light. They don't have a picture of it, but we'll start with a map at least. Combat tracker, boom. As you guys can, let me unlock the tokens. There we go. So if you want to move yourselves down below the steps, I'll explain a little bit what's going on. So you're
All right. I saw the map. Now I don't. It went black for me. Let me close and open it again.
Now me see it, now me don't. Ugh.
There it is.
so it might be light. Let me check the lighting on this. They may not have put ambient lighting on this. So since you guys bypassed 3 fights, I didn't expect you guys to be here. So then give me just a second to make sure the lighting and everything is ready. Light right for this. There we go. Color. Turn down the blue. Turn down the green a little bit. There we go. All right, there we go. So now you guys should be able to see the map. So you see this big building. It looks like most of the floors, the bottom floor is 20 feet high. You can tell from the windows and such, the tall windows and things that where you can see them. It's one story, but it's a tall 20-foot. There is a big dome that rises up. Which is in straight ahead of you. So beyond this open area, you can see as you walked up, in the back of it is this big dome. Looks to be probably 10, 20 feet beyond where you are now. Is some kind of dome in there. Looks like everything, the floors, walls, ceilings are all made of this opalescent white composite. It's very smooth and seamless, and it looks really delicate. There's a dispersed golden glow coming from the ceiling, which is what lights the room that you're in right now.
Have a closer look at these doors.
So the doors are made of some kind of composite, which looks like white wood. And where you are now, you can see that these steps are almost sparkling in the bright light of the sun, and where you guys are. And there's these two large columns, on a column on either side. And there are several doors, two sets of doors to the north, one to the west. All right, and you hear as you guys step up onto the steps. This area is closed by the order of the Sunrise Collective. Trespassers will be shot. This is your only warning.
I will look up and look around. And let's see.
Roberta, if you could
And
mute your mic, please.
What am I doing?
I was going to say, if you're not going to be there, if you could mute the mic, because we're picking up everything.
Sorry.
All right, so Doc, you said you were looking around?
I was looking around, and I'm going to start asking in Castrovellian, does anybody understand what he says? What is he saying? I don't understand.
And I need everybody to give me a perception check. And is that where Orindor is?
Yeah, he hasn't risked going in there.
All right, so I'm typing something to. So yeah, I should have said in the tower, but um, all right, so
So I hear something in that corner over there, and I point to the corner in question.
all right, everybody roll initiative. Locked.
Oh, not good, not good, not good. Mm.
Oh,
All right, so Twitch, you feel like you want to leave. Give me just a minute.
I feel like I want to leave. Boy, how does they know that?
Give me a will save. DC 17.
DC 17? There was a 1% chance I could have made that roll. Thanks.
All right, so you hear. What is your native language?
Who's
Twitch.
I have no idea. Bolidian? I'm assuming Bolidian is because I am a Bolida. But I know several other languages too, so.
All right, so you hear. Actually, it'll just be in common. It'll be in common. You hear. Go back to Asana Town. And everybody sees Twitch start to turn and head back to the monorail thing that you guys took to get here. And everybody give me a perception check, DC 12. Interesting, it's not letting me move the creature. All right, so Doc, you see it. Go ahead and give me one for Orndor, please. All right, so Verti sees it as well.
I sometimes forget he's there.
So you see this flash up in the corner for a moment, and then it goes away again. And the voice came from him. And it's a
Is he sitting
small.
on a laptop top?
In the picture, it is, yes.
Okay.
But right now, it's not. In real life, it's not. All right, that was weird. They had it stuck in the wrong spot. All right, so Doc and Verity, that's where you see it for a moment.
Let's see, can I get a life
Team
sciences
man.
check to identify it?
You can. What is the total?
Have you seen my purple and pink vape?
The only vape I saw is a green one that was on the
And
thing
my
over there.
GC is 5 easier for life sciences.
All right, so we will get to that in just a moment. So Orendor, he can do one if you want as well. Oh no, he didn't see it, so never mind. He can't do one.
Okay,
Sorry.
then.
All right, so what would you like Orendor to do? Remember, he does not know what's going on. He just sees Twitch getting ready to leave. Now, go ahead and give me a mysticism check for Orendor.
That's something he can do. Or not.
All right, so yeah, he's pretty sure that this is something magical happening. He just doesn't remember what it is.
This is not my character, so give me one moment to look over what he can do here.
No problem. And Loki, you're gonna be next.
He is a blasty mage. I see. Let me see if he has anything in his inventory.
Now, one thing he does have, he has recall on, so pretty much anytime you want, he has advantage. It's a cantrip.
Okay.
Right now it's active and it lasts for 24 hours until it's used. So pretty much anytime he can re-roll something. It's for recall. It's to recall knowledge. So actually, you could do it now if you wanted for his mysticism check.
All right. Let me do that then.
All right, so yeah, so he remembers, he realizes this is a suggestion spell, and it will last for a number of hours, unless it's he snaps out of it. Or he finishes the task. So.
Did I hear what he said to him? He said
Yes,
leave.
they told him to go back to Asana Town.
Well, shit. And okay, get down to the map. Let's see, and that was Twitch that just failed that.
Correct.
He's going to step to there and say, she's been charmed. Don't let her go. And Let's see, you can't really ready an action, so he's going to go up and he's going to try to grapple her. Stop.
All right. You do. Excellent. So you grab her. So I'm going to say that's going to give you another saving throw. So Twitch, go ahead and give me a will save. This is a DC 16.
But
right,
I
so
have
it's
her grappled. Let me add that.
So you go to move, and little guy comes running up and jumps onto you, and he now has you straddled in the back, and is trying to stop you. It's equivalent of like a 4-year-old trying to grab you, and he's latched onto your leg, and you're.
It's probably more like a 9-year-old, which if you've ever had to wrestle a 9-year-old, they can be rough. All right, that's all he can
Right,
do.
but Twitch is a big boy, so. Yep. All right, Loki, your go.
I haven't seen the thing yet, have I? So
No, not yet.
I don't know. Hold on, let me.
And
I
Doc, you're
don't
going to
think
be
that.
next.
I guess I would just. Ah,
I'm sorry, you're going to what?
I'm still trying to figure out what I want to do.
Come on, guys. 6 seconds, 6 seconds. Take, 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 take. Let's see. Ooh, hey, Gorgio's here. Hey, Sven. Howdy, howdy. Out of a plant pops a simian.
Kind of don't really.
And he's wearing a space helmet, and you can't, not much else. Hey, Broken Mole, how you doing?
I'll just move here.
Here's a quote for you guys on the stream.
Let me move. Oh,
All right, so you run up the steps. Go ahead and give me another perception check. Sorry, my chat wasn't moving, so I was just waiting for you to roll and realized you had rolled. Yeah, so you still don't see or know where anything is. Those of you who don't know who Engorgio is, check him out. He does a lot of live play D&D with his
We'll flush it
groups.
out.
I have a Belgian friend. She has a quote, "What's the point of having boyfriends if you can't lick them whenever?" Very cool. All right, do anything else, Loki?
nope.
All right. Doc.
All I'm not sure what to do. Point to the corner where I saw him. And what's the penalty for trying to attack something that's invisible?
So they have concealment, which will be a 50% miss chance if they're in that spot. Go ahead and give me a perception check.
I saw it roll off that 20. Damn it.
You can delay. Broken Mold in the chat was asking, can you hold actions in Starfinder? You can delay. And what that basically does is it moves you within the initiative. So to wherever you delayed to. So if Doc delayed it right now and then went after Verti, then he would then be in the initiative order from then on. I give him in my stream, we roll initiative every round, so it actually doesn't really make that big of a deal. So you can just hold your turn until whenever you want.
I am not going to do that though. I'm going to take a blind shot at the spot where I saw him.
All right.
And I'm going to add a minor inhibitor to that. Let me pull it up. Come on.
All right. So go ahead and take the shot, and then we'll see if it hits. Yeah, I do initiative every round actually on all my tables. It's a lot more
Something
fun,
just threw a bunch of
and
errors.
also all my characters seem to like, players like it as well. I also think it's a little bit more realistic. So if you see
I
like
don't know what
big
penalties I
battle
have.
or bar brawl, there are times where one person will get 2 shots in, while another person might wait a little while. So it's not like one person punches and anybody stops and waits while the next person punches. So Fantasy Grounds makes it really easy. So it's great. All right, so you take a shot as to where you see it. It goes right into the location where he was, and with that, it sort of splatters and stuff, and you realize he's not there anymore.
Okay.
That too, your
Come
players
out,
have to
little
pay attention a
one.
little bit
Come
more too.
out.
So
That'll be it for my turn.
all right. So one nice thing about Starfinder is on their main page, it has perception right there. There we go. All right, so he's like, I hear it over there, and he points over to the other corner. I don't even know if he has a ranged weapon. Let's see. He does not. All right, so he runs up to here and is going to try to. He's sort of almost got his eyes closed as he waits for a minute and then lashes out with his entropic strike claws. It'd help if I actually rolled a hit first. All right. So he would hit. So now the way concealment works, it's a 50% chance. So he's going to roll a percentile under 50 to hit. 49. Nice. So he does hit it, and he already did the damage, so I'll just apply the damage to him. So you hear a little squeak, and you see a little couple black drops of blood drip down. All right, Twitch. Oh, I'm sorry, Doc. You, I forgot to do your life science.
Ah,
I'm looking to see what it was. It was a 26. All right, so you recognize this is an imp. It's a type of devil.
ew. Doc doesn't care for the supernatural.
CR is 2. So you know for free that these are typically summoned. They normally don't just exist here, at least. In this type of a situation, they normally wouldn't be here. So we probably think something summoned it, or maybe it's a familiar or something like that. And with the roll that you made at 26, 12, doing mental math here. So you know 3 things. What 3 things would you like to know?
Is it poisonous?
No.
That's
Oh, I'm sorry. Yes, it does. It has a stinger on its tail.
all right. I'm trying to think of things that would cover the life sciences of it, not the mysticism part of it.
Weaknesses?
You know, things like pretty much anything in the stat block: armor class, health, defenses, special attacks, regular
How
attacks,
far away
speed.
can it get from its summoner?
Up to 200 yards, 600 feet.
Is it naturally invisible?
They can become invisible at will.
All right, that's my 3.
All right, Twitch. Sorry to make you wait. Go ahead and give me a perception. Does cortosis? I don't know what cortosis is. I'm sorry. Is it disease? Sounds like a disease. Apologize for my ignorance. All right. So, oh, I'm sorry. You're still trying to leave. So you can try to break the grapple if you'd like. Take your action to do that instead of moving. It's your choice. We can't. I can't hear you.
I'm going to try moving. I'm going to move forward. I'm going to walk. But am I even slightly bit encumbered, or does it slow me down to have, who is it? Orndor attached to me?
So I'm gonna say normally no. Something of that size wouldn't. You would be able to move. Maybe it might reduce you by a little bit. However, in this case, He's actively trying. He's got you held. He's trying to brace himself, trying to stop you from moving. And there's also some part of you that doesn't want to leave. So I'm going to
Right.
say, in this case, he's going to reduce you to half movement.
Okay, so 3 spaces.
Of course, as soon as you hit that dirt, you could burrow and get rid of him. So
All right, so I have moved.
all right, and
I'm
Orendore's right there with you. Stop! Come on, get back to. And because he is there, normally rules is written. This wouldn't happen, but because he's there fighting you and arguing with you, go ahead and give me one more save. It's DC 15.
Yeah, no, denied.
All right, so you're dreaming of heading back to Asana Town. And that brings us to the top of round 3. We have 5 minutes left, so I'm going to go ahead and call it here. I appreciate your patience. Thank you all in the chat who showed up. I appreciate you guys very much. If you were here for the glitch, then I apologize for that. We had some power outage, so we're down for a moment and came back. If you're wondering why the stream is so short, that's why it's longer than an hour. We normally start at 6:30, which is an hour and a half ago, but we had to restart everything an hour ago. But hey, thank you so much for playing with me, guys. I appreciate you. And no, there is no cortosis, but there is stuff like it. So stuff that dampens and drains energy and drains magic, stuff like that. So thank you. Don't forget, if you want to see how this group got here and everything leading up to them, I've got it here on YouTube. Just search the for Semester 77, look at the playlist. And this is Starfinder in the Svenzone. There's only a dozen. So this was number 12. So you can catch up pretty quick and see how they got here. Next week, we're going to be doing Dead Sons, so a much higher level group. And then we'll be back here in 2 weeks checking out, and they'll be able to see what's going on in the Horizon House. So don't forget, like, subscribe. Thank you again for hanging out, and whatever else you do, enjoy the rest of your day.
Bye, stream.
Good night. Good game.